The one is Iceland, and while Lucky is Debam. They are just rival courts. Lucky started from stealing, robbery, killing, and all that. So Lucky was killing the money men, and the money was like also killing Lucky men. When he now find out that the money have acquired spiritual powers, so Lucky decided to go extreme. So he went to some native doctors to acquire how he's going to be powerful and all that. So they requested for an infant. He captured the pregnant woman with some of his boys, opened the woman's stomach, take away the baby inside, throw the woman inside well, and use the baby for protection charm. So at the time, Lucky went to a robbery somewhere, and the woman's husband is not around. The woman just give baby, it's not up to 1 week. So Lucky went there to rob. So Lucky was demanding for money. The woman said that she doesn't have any money, that her husband is not around. The little one she have, she gave. Then Lucky now decided to hold the child on the leg and tell the woman that if you don't give me what I want, now I will leave this child and this child will die. The woman was begging, pleading and all that. Lucky refused and leave the child. The child now hit on the ground and the hair scattered. The child died instantly and Lucky left.
All right, I got a call from someone who is from Omok. So the person, he heard your story and he confirmed a whole lot of things that you said. But he said that you didn't talk about Lucky. So he said some things about Lucky. So do you know the person they call Lucky?
Yeah, Lucky is somebody that he lived in my street then in Omok.
Okay.
And even before Donwani started doing anything in Omok, Lucky family is being feared by everybody in Omok. Like somebody like Cliff
Okay.
is a elder brother.
Okay. Lucky started before Donwani.
They all started together. They are almost age mate, but his name was held because Lucky started from stealing, robbery, killing, and all that.
Okay.
So he didn't start from bunkering and all that. He started from robbering. His family, in fact, from his elder brothers.
Okay.
They started from robbering, killing, stealing, and all that. You understand? Killing their open heads and robbing people, killing people, and all that. So that
He was part of Iceland.
No, he was part of Debam.
Okay.
The one is Iceland, and while Lucky is Debam. They are just rival courts. You understand me? In form of junior men. So Lucky was a young boy going in the streets at Sambu Road, Omok. You understand? So Lucky brothers were like stealing from one stealing to the other before. In fact, they are all family. All the old boys in the family is dead now. Old Lucky, there is the other one, and Cliff, his brother. So when Lucky started, he was into stealing. Then after that, when Donwani started his own, they were alive, they were enemies. So Lucky was killing Donwani men, and Donwani was like also killing Lucky men. So at a time, when he now find out that Donwani have acquired spiritual powers, so he decided to go extreme. So Lucky decided to go extreme. So he went to some native doctors to acquire how he's going to be powerful and all that. So they requested for an infant, like a pregnant woman, a child that is not born yet. You understand? So he captured the pregnant woman with some of his boys, opened the woman's stomach, take away the baby inside, throw the woman inside well, and use the baby for protection charm. You see? So as of then, he started challenging with Donwani. They were like shooting, going, whenever they see each other or whenever they meet each other, there will be a lot of shootouts. You understand? The gun will not penetrate Lucky, the gun will also not penetrate Donwani. But it's not Donwani that killed him. Lucky really killed himself. So at the time, Lucky went to a robbery somewhere in Omok. The story is there. The story is out there. And the woman's husband is not around. The woman just gave baby. It's not up to 1 week. She gave birth to a child. So Lucky went there to rob. Because the woman's husband is working and the man has money. So Lucky was demanding for money. the woman said that she doesn't have any money, that her husband is not around, she doesn't have any money to give. The little one she have, she gave. Then Lucky now decided to hold the child on the leg and tell the woman that if you don't give me what I want, now I will leave this child and this child will die. You understand? So the woman was begging, pleading and all that. Lucky refused and leave the child. The child now hit on the ground and the hair scattered. The child died instantly. And Lucky left. With the one he has collected and then left. So the next day, a woman that gave birth, she's still bleeding. She was going from one deity in Oba to the other with the blood. When she go there, she would go naked and she would sit on the ground. The blood will drop there. She was just pleading her case to those deities. You understand? So she was going from one deity to the other. So after that, not up to some months, that thing happened. Then Lucky was still killing people. There is one Igbo guy that he called his sister, say, see today, I go kill your brother. Then he said, a woman, they bring problem between two of them. You understand? So Lucky went and wait for the guy in front of the guy. He made the guy close some shop and come back. At the road, Lucky shot the guy. And the guy died. That is after when he must have killed the baby. So the blood of that child and the blood that woman is dropping on those deities was like pushing Lucky to extreme. So Lucky is not a person that maybe he doesn't have money. He has money. But what killed him was very little. You understand me? He has all the money that he needs. Like he's somebody that maybe if you need millions, he can provide it. Even when he died, when they went for searching for his house, they saw thousands, both in dollars, both in naira. So Lucky was on his house, just sleeping. One of his friends now contacted him and told him that there is a girl that is taking her madam's money to bank, to Unity Bank. That the money is big, that you should just come and collect the money from the girl. You know, when the gods have already signed for your debts, what will kill you? Lucky have been going to thousands of missions that is bigger than that. That one a very small something where we say, just go collect. You know, that kind of stuff. So then everybody has have hatred on him. Even bike men, sometimes he kill bike people, collect their bike and be used riding the bike on the daytime. You know that this guy wouldn't kill so plate. This is his bike. Now Lucky is driving it. Like if you buy new bike now, if he see you, if he like the bike, he go key, he go collect the bike. He go carry and they move with him boys, they carry and they go walk. Like walk why me? They say they carry and they go robbing, they carry and they go kidnapping, they carry and they go all kind of activities. You understand? So now Lucky now, he was wearing singlet. You understand? Lucky now buckle up immediately. Where the girl there, then tell him where the girl there. He carry only pistol. He has AK, he has all kind of guns. But he just went out to the pistol, call his bike, one of the bike he stole from. He killed the guy and collected the bike, cut off the guy's head. You understand? And call one of the biker. The bike now carry him. They traced the girl. Due to the description of the girl, he was able to find the girl at the front of the bank when the girl was stopping on a transit. So he now shot on the air, collected the gun from the girl and hit the girl. The girl now fell. He jumped to the bike and put the money, the bag of the money, because the money was in Ghana Mosque. Now put the bag of the money at the center of the bike and now zoom off. So people were like, this gun, we know a place where we say everybody knows how many bullets that's inside the gun. They have already know that this gun that Lucky is holding is so bullet that is inside, and he have shots too here. So he's remaining this one. So some bike people that he has killed their brother, their friends and all, they were just following him. And some of those bike people are Iceland. You understand me? So they were just, they begin to put call. As Lucky was moving, they were following him, shouting, Lucky, Deba Mama Toto, Lucky, Deba Mama Toto. If he will turn back and shoot, everybody will dodge. Due to, he was trying to scare them away. So they were following him. Anywhere he goes, call was going. Lucky has look at what happened. So people were, and he was a kind of a person, he doesn't like coming out on data. So Iceland was conquering already. He knows that if he did not come out well equipped, that he might be thrown overboard. So he was careful of his movement. Whenever he moved with crowd, with his boys. So this time around, he decided to just go and collect that money alone. He has boys that he will call and go and collect this money. They will list 5 and go and collect the money, and nothing will happen. But he decided to do it on his own out of greed. You understand? So now, people were following him. Then there is no way to go. If you want to put her there, some people are already armed. Some island are already armed. Okay, he's coming toward some million. Some people will carry their gun, put on the bike, drive to that or something. So when you see that any place that he puts head, Iceland men are already blocked there with gun. You know, and he was having only that peso, that English peso that he was having. So he now asked the bike guy to cross, to go to waterside. So the bike guy now drive to waterside. When he drive to waterside, Lucky now carry that money. The water will reach only here. He now carry that money, hang it up, and cross the water. So nobody has the morale to cross the water. So they were there stoning Lucky, you know, shooting, stoning Lucky, stoning Lucky. Lucky was across. The stone self don't even get to him. They were cursing him, cursing his mother, and he loves his mother so much. Lucky, Mama Toto, and all that. Maybe, you know, telling him all kind of things. They by Mama Toto, they were insulting them. So Lucky was putting call on his men to come. See what thing that happened. And had it been his men come, that many people would have died. You understand me? So at a time, Lucky decided to cross water back again to come and chase those people, because Lucky, no bullets where you go shoot Lucky where they enter. I will tell you what happened. Do you know what happened? When Lucky decided to cross that water, he left that money across. So he decided to cross that water to come and chase those boys, because Lucky now want physical strength will be you. Even if you're not there 10, Lucky, huge guy will be say physical strength, in tall, huge. You understand? So as he was crossing that water, reaching at the center of that water, as for those ones that is making a comment that is nothing like you hold him down at the center of the water. Lucky cannot move his leg. The story is there. Check it online, you will see it. The juju sees Lucky inside that water and was weakening Lucky. The juju was like bringing down every power, every chance that is inside of Lucky down. Lucky was not able to move until the gun fell out of his hand and fell inside water. Sweat was coming out of him while he was inside the river. So when people see that he's now weak, he cannot fall, he was still standing and he's weak. Everybody know that this guy now, something don't hold this guy inside this water. It was the same Iceland men then that went to that water, now drag him upland. They were hitting Lucky with a stick. They are hitting Lucky with machete. They are hitting Lucky with block. They are hitting Lucky with a stone. Lucky did not die. They hit Lucky to the extent that his eyes, his two ball eye pulled out. Lucky was still alive. It was some of the special squad that then brought to Omok, a Mopo man, that came and used a razor and marked a sensation at Lucky here, because Lucky is already condemned, but nothing was penetrating him. His eye pulled out. You know when they don't hit you stone like when they carry stone where we say me and you self, we go there hard, we will put a jam for your head, you know, still enter now. Not only the eyes when he forced out from his body. Lucky was still like that. If you check the video of Lucky, you will see that one that I tell you that they used to tie here. That today that they used to tie here. It was when they give him sensation and shot at him, and immediately the bullet entered, that thing has to pull out from inside his skin and outside, because physically you are not seeing it. It pulled out from his skin, and that very one, that iron was here. And you check his waist. If you go online and check his pictures, you will see what I'm telling you. It was after the sensation, the Hausa man, Mopo man, that was the person that shot Lucky. Because Lucky was like, anything you're doing, Lucky was still telling them, I will kill you all, and I will kill your mama, and I no go fit take my life. So it was that man that used razor to give a kind of a sensation and do one or two things. Then now shot at Lucky before Lucky was able to die. So that is the story of Lucky he was talking about.
Wow. This is unbelievable.
I'm telling you, just confirm it from anybody from there.
All right, so I heard about, they were talking about the day that Don Wani, before he was he was declared wanted
Yeah.
by the River State government, by Nyesom Wike. I heard that there was a time they went for a burial. So do you have idea of that story?
Yes, I was there.
Oh, you were there?
Yeah, I was there. Look at what happened that very day. Is that this burial was a burial of a great person in Omok. The father died. So prominent men, politicians, governors, senators, local government chairman, people were coming. Even President Goodluck's wife came to that burial. You understand me? So during that burial, as a big man burial now, when you come, the military will direct you where you park your car, and you go inside with leg. So just not to block the entrance. You understand? They have a parking space. The place is very large. You understand me? So other people, even the governor, even the senators, when you come, the military will direct you where you are going to park. And when you park, then your escort will follow you to the place where you will sit. You understand me? So during that time, then the one in hand came with his boys. Many of them with all kind of ammunitions. So the military we are trying to park here so that you enter. That kind of thing. So he disagreed and said, how can he park his car and walk with his leg to inside that an event? So the military were trying to enforce it on him. So his boys now get angry. They were like hitting the military.
Don't want the boys?
Yes. They were like slapping some of them. They now made their way inside. So when they made their way inside, due to his arrogancy or some top politicians in that very arena, so some of them got angry and left. Even Goodluck's wife left, the governor left, many people left. So everybody just left there. He just took a microphone and make many speech and demand and all that. Then at the end of the day, he left. So after 4 days, he was declared wanted. That is what happened.
Because it was getting out of hand.
It was getting out of hand. He was stepping on the toes of many people. He doesn't care who you are. He doesn't care whether you are the number one citizen of the state or whosoever you are. He believes he has all the powers now that he can do anything he wants. So
this is a case of people empowering people.
Don't worry, was politically backed up. You understand? So he was untouchable then. Somebody that if you arrest any of his boys, he don't need to come there. All he needs is just to make a call. 5 minutes, you're out. Matter your crime, matter anything. So he was being protected in every aspect of it. The problem he has was that he overstepped his toes.
Is it true that some people in power also brings ammunition for them?
Yeah. Some people brings a kind of ammunition that is before the amnesty. That is before the amnesty. Yeah, but still after the amnesty, he surrendered more than a truck of ammunition. It's online. If you check the amnesty day, you see.
I saw him during the amnesty day.
You see the kind of ammunition he brought out. More than a truck of ammunition. But still then he was having more than 10 trucks already with him. But
more than 10 trucks of
ammunition. Those ammunition he brought out was not the ones that he supposed to. You just brought out the one that is, he just brought out the ones that you want to bring out. Even the day he came to that very event, he was still with ammunition. How can you give somebody amnesty and that person is handling gun? His voice is handling gun.
Okay, the day he came for that burial, they have granted the amnesty.
Okay? Yes, now. They have granted the amnesty before he is dismissed now, before they killed him.
I heard that this oil company, that they paid them in billions of naira.
In dollars.
And they also bring food.
They bring food to them because already he was busy destroying oil wells. He was busy bombing oil well, destroying oil well, causing havoc, kidnapping some of the important workers in those companies. You understand? So they were afraid, when they send you to that kind of location and you hear what is happening, you will not accept it now. When you know that you are not safe, even with thousands of escorts you have, you are not safe in any way. He can come at you at any time and he will get you. So those companies were afraid, so they decided to dialogue with them for things to calm down. So things calmed down within that period of amnesty, within that period. But even as they calmed down in the eyes of people, secretly people was going down. It was like he used force. Before the amnesty itself, he was using force to eliminate the people that he needs to eliminate immediately. Then after those ones that remaining that now relax, he has signed amnesty, maybe peace have, he was just eliminating secretly. That is why sometimes you go to water side, you see dead body floating. So those ones that we are doing it secretly with his junior brother Obatos. So that one was busy killing the remaining threat to them secretly until that incident.
If a young man that is watching this and is considering entering into Oyebonkri, what is the one thing that you know today that you wish someone knew then?
Well, the only thing I want to tell anybody that is planning to go into that business is that you should be ready to die or to be killing every day. And even if you are killing every day, surely as long as you are into it, no matter how you protect, except it is only the universe that can protect you. But that is not assured, because surely if Donwadi can really go down, if somebody like Lucky can really go down, if somebody like Jungle Boy can really go down, my brother, imagine somebody like Tompolo, despite John Togo, despite his strongness and everything, what he has survived, he still went down. Though he was not like he was not reckless like these people. His own battle was just battle. He was just fighting for his people. He was not into like, let me go and kill this person. Let me go and kill this person just to stir fear in people. He was just minding what he wants for his people. The development of his community, to build a hospital, to build a school, to give them a good road, to give them a good water. That was his own. He never needed any job from anybody. You understand? But these ones, that we are not even minding bringing development, maybe school or maybe hospital or good road. These people are just they are just out for their pockets.
Yeah.
You understand?
So John Togo is different from
they are not in the same struggle. These ones are confirmed, I can say, from Curtis to Militancy. But John Togo was fighting for freedom. The same thing with Tompolo. Those are the people that fought for freedom of their community and
for the empowerment
of their community. So their agenda is very different. You understand me?
All right. So you made money from Bonkri. Looking back now, was it truly worth the price that you paid? The money you made?
My brother, the truth is that as long as you are into that business, there is no money you made that worth the price.
Because I heard some persons are asking on the comments that what did you do with the money, and all that.
I love this question so much. I love what they say. Because they ask what I did with the money. Like the other time I had this interview with you, I told you that 60% of whatever you're getting
is going
back to protection. That is one. The kind of life you will be living is a kind of expensive life. Because one, you cannot just go to your friend's house and sleep. Maybe they go for night now. Maybe night don't come. You need to go somewhere. Hotel you go there. You understand me?
So you'll be funding that.
You'll be funding those life, and it's not everywhere that people will be seeing you. You'll be going to places that you will be well secured. Because then you're there like signboard. Any person will see you know where you be. You understand? So even people seeing you walking on the road that time, they are seeing you as a threat. You are seeing those people as a threat too. So you're not safe. With those kind of money, you are using it to protect yourself. So that is when I say those people that say that Odeshi is not whether is there anything that Odeshi, those people are just blind. They have not seen anything.
All right. What was the darkest thing that you witnessed in the life that people on You know, what's the darkest thing that you witness in that life that people outside that life, you know, never get to see?
Cannibalism. Cannibalism. Like seeing your fellow human being butchered, prepared for meal, and eating. Then believing that when I consume this my enemy now, I'll become more effective.
So that's what is making them to.
That is one of this thing. Any other thing I don't know, but that is the major thing. Like now, when they kill a hard man, they would like to consume the meat. They believe that consuming the meat will make their life to be strong spiritually. Consuming the meat will make them to see the unseen. So I don't know how they get that the native doctor that gave them that kind of idea, but it did not start from the beginning. You understand me? The more killing, the more they started consuming them. You understand? Those people that
I have somebody, a relation of mine, who was kidnapped by these unknown gunmen in Imo State, and the person was there for 4 days. So later, some of our relation went for his release. This is somebody who, this is something that happened to me.
Yeah.
And the person narrated that in that camp that they were cooking with human beings.
Yes.
That he didn't eat for 4 days. It was Indomie that day that he couldn't eat because he was seeing the human beings that they were cooking.
I am not telling you that.
This is the same thing that was happening there that they imported into.
I don't know how. I don't know the place because this
is in Okigwe side.
This is what I'm trying to say now is this. What I can only tell you is that, but I don't know the particular native doctor because I don't need to get myself involved in that. There is a particular native doctor in Delta State and then start going to acquire power. The native doctor is very strong because I can see what those men can do those times that we are together. You know that kind of stuff. This after going to that native doctor, this will begin to consume human flesh. It started very little before you know it begin to circulate. You understand? It's like after you go there and come back, you begin to join the chorus. So even the people that did not go begin to join them, believing that the same thing that is working for him will work for you know that kind of stuff. So that cannibalism started from that very aspect. It was
a spiritual something.
It started from spiritual something because if it comes from, then begin to tell you the past that is very sweet. Telling you that the finger, the toes, and the throat here is the most sweetest part in a human flesh. You understand? So, you know, when you are eating something, like when you're smoking, before you know, you get addicted to it. So they become addicted. Sometimes I feel that they are doing it in form of maybe it's very sweet to them or they like eating it.
Do you think that the crisis that is happening in Niger Delta, that it can be solved?
Yes, it can. But 60% no. This is why I say yes. Because this is why I say yes that it can be stopped is because our government is not ready to stop it. They are not ready to stop it. But if they decide to stop it, it's an easy something. One of the things they need to do, one is to create jobs. Now, brother, if maybe you are not doing anything, maybe you're sleeping in the bush, getting money that you're spending for food, for treatment of mosquito and all that, getting money to prepare charm, you know, and all that. And you see a job that you're doing, when you come back, you sleep in your house and you see light, you charge your phone, you make call, you watch things on YouTube and all that, you watch things on Facebook. Would you like to be in the forest? If that is a job, I believe these men will succumb to it. But when there is no job, they have no option. If government can come in, decide to put somebody not from the community, because the minute you put somebody from the community, even if he's trying to do good, the community people will not see him. Put an external body in charge of this job. If they are giving 20 jobs, let them disperse it to 20 people. Because when you give it to community people, if you give them 20, then we disperse 2 and chop 18. Or he might decide to give his brothers, or he might decide to sell it to you. Every month, if you are paying 100,000 naira, you give me 60,000, chop 40. So you know that kind of thing. But when you then give it to a total stranger, the job will get to the hands of the boys. And there's another thing. If they want to give it to a community person, every community have juju. That person should go to the juju of the community and swear that he's not going to play any tricks. That any job that is given to him, he will share it according to. All these things will stop.
So do you think that there are those who were in that oil-borne crate who maybe they wanted to leave but they feel trapped?
Now, that thing is not a road you can just enter and come out of. You already know the secret. So if you come out and decided that you don't want to do it again, you become a threat to those people inside there, because they will feel if you have any chance and opportunity to leak the information there, you will do that. So you become a threat. The next thing is to come after you to eliminate that very threat.
To close that chapter.
To close that chapter. Because you have seen that what they are doing is evil. You, before you are living there, it means that your conscience have already been telling you, guy, this thing that these people are doing is very evil. Because there is so many of us that is there that have never killed anybody, but they are with arms every day. Anytime they hear, they will just lie down. Even as they do charms on their own. Anytime when they hear, what they will be looking for is how to escape from there that moment, so they will not be killed. I know so many of them. I know thousands of. Some of them are alive. Some of them are not. Somebody
was asking that you told us what other people used in preparing their own jam, but you didn't talk about your own.
This guy is very, very funny. Well, the thing is that all about myself, due to the circumstance that make me to enter that very thing, I decided not to involve myself in anything human blood. You understand me? Like I told you, there is a woman that, in fact, she was the second person or the third that I started going to her place. She told me that any day I begin to associate with blood, that I should know that my days are numbered. So that woman was like, she really helped me in life. Like, she really prepared a lot for me. As I did this, I don't go more than 300 native doctors. More than. It's uncountable.
For the Niger Delta?
Different places. Both Kogio. In different, I don't need to call the places of the thing. Both Enugu, both Anambra, both different places. I don't need to just begin to tell you. I've gone to many native doctors during that time. More especially, there is a week, like I will go to like 3 or 4 native doctors.
In a week?
In a week. If I come up land now, maybe I'm going to rest for 3 days. I'm going to, like, that period I'll use it to go to places. There is some native doctors, you come to that place and you tell them that this is the charm you need now. And this charm, if he cannot be able to prepare it, if he has anybody, he should direct it to the person. He will take money from you and we also direct it to the person. Every native doctor have where he or she is specialized. You understand me? Every native doctor have where. Though any native doctor you went to his place and he tell you that he's doing everything, my brother liver. Na fake. Due to the fear of the kind of person we are, some of them used to be afraid. Because one, like my man, my late friend, the one that lead me to, when he comes to a native doctor, he will tell the native doctor that this is what he wants. If he cannot do it, direct me. I will still pay you. Direct me to the place where I can be able to do it. If you do it and you do not get it right, if I come after you and I did not get you, I will come after your family. So you as a native doctor, you will be conscious of yourself. You might protect yourself, but you might not be able to protect your 2 years child. You know that this person is a killer. If he comes after you and he did not get you, come after your king. So you be careful. If you cannot be able to do it, you direct him to the person that will do it. That is how it goes.
Okay, so what's the one secret about the oil business in Niger Delta that would shock most Nigerians?
Well, this thing is no longer a secret because they know that almost youth gets involved in it. In some parts, in those areas that they have the oil, almost everybody is aware of it. It's not something that is hidden. Sometimes you see a bike riding with no less than 20 gallons. You see this golf then we load it inside Gulf. Sometimes you see Dina, then we load it inside Dina. Sometimes you see boats on the water. As long as you are close to water, you be seeing boats going flow and through on the water.
You know that something is.
You are from there now. You already know this is what these people are carrying. You understand? So there is no big secrets in it. The deep secrets in it is those killing, and the killing later is no longer a secret. It's something everybody knows.
Those people, do they used to supply to tankers?
Yes. Sometimes you see more than 15 tankers loading in one night.
Okay, I heard about that. There are some times that each of the drone who can be able to carry like 5 tankers. They can load up to 5 tanks.
What I'm trying to tell you now is that sometimes you see 15 tankers loading at the same point.
15 tankers?
Yes, sometimes 10, sometimes 5, sometimes.
Where are they loading? Is it across the water?
No. Other boats load it. There is a boat that will load more than 2 tankers. Other the boat load it, they will transfer from the load to the tank, from the boat.
Wait,
sometimes
we are talking about big truck.
Yes, now trailers.
The boats
now
can be able to carry what can.
What do you mean? There is some boats that will be able barge that will carry 5 tankers once. There's some barges that carry more than 5 tankers. Okay, you think that the boat I'm talking about is speedboat? That is barge that will carry more than 5 tankers once. And there's some ones that the place they are doing the bunker is in upland. A truck can drive to that very place.
I saw a particular video.
A truck can drive.
Somebody was disguising as a warehouse where they, without knowing that is a loading point. So
there's many loading points now. Many.
And one truck then is around how much?
It depends on the price. Due to some people don't like coming out inside the town. Then we just have a kind of an agent that sells it for them. Agent might sell 10 million naira and tell you that he sold 8 million, or he sold that due to he knows that you can't come out. You understand me? He knows that you are there. You're coming out. He's not coming to go and so he's doing his own business. There is thousands of agents. Even the agents, some of them even get money because they are not protecting themselves. They are not doing charms. Some of the agents even get money more than you that provide it, because now you as a particular person might provide maybe 5 tankers this week, and you get 8 million naira. That 8 million naira that you have, you share it among your boys. You understand? But the agents have eating 2 million naira for each tank. That he's getting 10 million naira, right? And he's not only you that he's selling for. He's selling for this person. He's selling for this person.
Making more money than you.
He's making more money than you. And besides, he's not protecting himself. That is why when some of them eat, or when they find out that this agent they chop them, they will catch you, they will kill you. And it's very easy to catch them. You only call them. You will give another person number and go tell me it comes to so point. If you just come, and will just unalive you. You understand? So that is it.
Okay, so if you have your relation or somebody who is close to you, or your son who say, I want to go into oil bunkering,
I will first go lock him for police station, but I will find one gather for my house to lock him. I go dey serve am food, then go there 10 years before I go kill phone go come out. Because I know that in the step out he's as good as dead.
So it's better.
So it's better he's inside. I'm feeding him inside there. He's there, or I arrest him with police. This man won't go turn to bandit because you're worse than bandits. I'm going to police carry. I swear to God. I mean when I tell you, I'll carry you to police. If I no lock you inside house, he say I will use military carry or police carry. Make them lock you up. Tell them what you won't go do. Tell me what I tell you. I tell you, I know what I see on a daily basis. Even as I no get money now, I know say yes, I no get money now. But I like if I wake up in the morning, I say I thank God, say God, thank you. You understand me? I know it's not easy. It's not easy, but I am managing. You understand me? Even sometimes when some of my friends go call me, like, guy, why you go conjure the waste? You will be talent. Can come around now?
Oh, they call it waste.
And they call us say the waste, say as I no one come around. It is the business. Many of the business they go, even up to now, many of them are recruiting themselves. You understand? So the business is still going on in different parts of the country. business is going on. So they are seeing it as me that knows everything. Even you get one way say, guy, if I just want come out now, say immediately while they reach so place, saying go give me 20 million naira, make I just take home myself before I start to work. At times I say, guy, I know they come. Because it's a personal decision. I've seen the things that I need to see. I've known that this road that I traded was the most deadliest one. Having the only chance that I got from the universe to survive it. So me going back, I know that even if I die now, I'm not afraid of death. As I do like this now, I'm not afraid of. But me to go back to that kind of thing after when I see now stupidity now. Stupidity.
There are things that you have not said today. What is the one question nobody has ever asked you about this thing? There are some things, I believe there are some things. What is the one question that...
when I was telling my son the story one day, he asked me, Daddy, have you ever killed somebody? I laughed. And I fried him. Why do you ask this question? He said he wants to know because the Bible said that those who kill by gun will die by gun. I say, do you know? Do you want to know if I'm going to die by gun? So that question was like, it was like a shock to me, and that question I did not answer. I told him that would be a story for another day. So this question you asked me will be a story for another day. It's something that I cannot imagine that as young as he is, answering with that kind of question. So this is what I want to know. After some hours, I begin to rethink myself again. I say, what gave this boy the effort? This boy wanted to chip Tamukuni. So that is a story for and that is how I ended that story again. I never want the open mouth, even when he's trying to push me for us to talk about it again. I don't. But my only happiness that day was I was able to let him know that joining anything crime is the most damage you can do to anyone's life. Yeah. So I was able to hit that
pass that
point,
message.
But that question is answered. I believe one day you ask me again. Maybe where is?
Hey, thank you very much. This is quite interesting. Thank you. So one thing you don't know is that how your story has impacted people's life. If you go to the comment section, you see a lot of people, a lot of comments, and every single day people are discovering these stories. People are watching this story, and a lot of people are saying that we need to make this story to go viral and all that. So one thing I want to tell people is that don't just watch this story. We discovered that over 80% of those who watch this story, they don't subscribe to our channel. So subscribe to the channel, turn on your notification bell for more content from us, more of this type of content from us. Share this story to other person. If you feel like maybe you have a child who is going astray and you want to call them back, I think this is the story that they need to listen to. All right, share this story to them. Stay connected, and thank you very much for your support. Have a nice day.